Greetings, mystery lovers, and welcome to I Read the Best Mystery. Trains have always held a certain fascination for people. Maybe it's the way they represent slivers of civilization running through empty, untamed expanses. Maybe it's the way they can whisk you across borders or tie a vast continent together. And maybe, as we'll see in On the Wrong Track by Steve Hawkinsmith, if you murder someone on a train, there's nowhere for you to run and hide. Or is there? As always, hit like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for more of the best mysteries, and let me know down in the comments of any great mysteries you'd like me to cover. Of course, there will be no spoilers because I'm not the bad guy here. On the Wrong Track is the second book in the Holmes on the Range series. Having solved one mystery, the Amlingmeyer brothers are ready to leave cowboy life behind and take up detective work. Unfortunately, the only jobs available are as security for the railroad, an institution for which the brothers have always held a deep loathing. But every detective has to start somewhere, so reluctantly, Old Red and Big Red board a Southern Pacific train bound for California to protect it from a gang of notorious train robbers called the Give 'em Hell Boys. Their fellow passengers include Burl Lockhart, a boozy Pinkerton detective, a Chinese herbalist named Dr. Chan, and the beautiful and mysterious Diana Caveo. They're among those present when the baggage man falls to pieces beneath the wheels of the train. While everyone else calls it an accident, Old Red is not so sure, and it's up to him and Big Red to smoke out the killer. Trains are a ripe location for highly tense situations. Strangers in tight, inescapable quarters will eventually play off one another for better or worse, usually worse. This has given rise to an unofficial subgenre of mysteries known as the train mystery. Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express is the first one most people will think of, but On the Wrong Track is right up there as a compelling, intriguing, and eminently readable train mystery. As with Holmes on the Range, the full mystery in On the Wrong Track is highly intricate, with a long trail of clues and surprises that will have you guessing until the very end. In addition, Hawkinsmith's attention to detail is impeccable. You can really see every inch of this train and the way the passengers interact with it. And this is an example of research done right. What I mean by that is, sometimes a writer will research some small aspect of a story, like stamp collecting, day trading, or even a certain type of guitar, to give you some real examples I've come across, and then dump all their research into the narrative just to show they did it, never mind if it brings the story to a screeching halt. And while a historical novel lives and dies by its research, it still needs to be judiciously applied. In On the Wrong Track, Hawkinsmith has clearly done his homework, but renders it in just the right amount, and that makes the story immersive without calling attention to itself. If you want to pick up your own copy of On the Wrong Track, there's a link in the description. Thanks for listening and stay mysterious.